Neighbors in a section of Mountain View told to shelter in place as San Diego police worked to get a man with a gun who barricaded himself inside a home to come out. ABC 10 News reporter Nate Helms joining us live from the scene as that standoff approaches 24 hours. So Nate, have you noticed any movement in the last half hour?
Yes, Virginia, we have noticed a lot of movement within the last half hour. We've heard officers on loudspeakers asking the man to surrender, to come up with his arms, with his hands up. So they want to do this peacefully. They want to resolve this situation peacefully. So they have been on the loudspeaker asking the man to surrender. We also heard shortly after that some very loud bangs, maybe about 4 or 5 after they've been talking to him over the loudspeaker. And then just within the last couple of minutes, within the last 5 minutes or so, you actually saw officers kind of advancing towards the home. You can see a group of officers right there at the corner there, kind of doing a debrief, but definitely a lot of movement out here this morning. You can definitely get a better look at the scene now that the sun is up from our view. We also have been seeing officers with guns kind of moving towards the house a little bit as well, but police have been trying to use non-lethal tactics to get the man to come out. Now, many in this area who live in the area have been stuck in their homes for almost 24 hours, and police say they understand that this is an inconvenience to neighbors. People have jobs and schools, and you can see a little bit of movement right there. You can see the bulldozer actually making its way towards the home right now. So definitely a lot of movement going on. Now, police also say if people need to leave, they ask that you flag an officer down so they can guide you out safely.
I would just like to say thanks to the community for their patience on behalf of the police department. Obviously, this is a dangerous situation that we need to resolve, but we also understand it impacts a lot of people who live here in this community. I understand it places a lot of stress on people and also kind of inconveniences them. So we appreciate their patience in working with us to resolve this.
Now, our ABC 10 News breaking news tracker got video of a bulldozer taking out a tree in front of the man's home, trying to clear a pathway. Drones and robots are being used as well, and we've also heard, as we mentioned earlier, some loud flashbangs within the last couple of hours. But I want to come back out here live because you can see that bulldozer that we just saw going up the street, definitely making its way towards the house. All this happening at the 4500 block of T Street. The standoff has been going on since 8:30 Sunday morning. Now, police first responded to a call that a man was aiming a gun at his neighbors. He then went inside and refused to come out. And then hours later, just before 5 o'clock last night, police say that he did fire at least 1 round at officers. Luckily, no one was hurt, but this definitely have been an active scene within the last 24 hours. As you can see, 4500 block of T Street still blocked off. Neighbors definitely haven't been able to come outside. But again, if you do need to leave your home, police say just flag an officer down and they will try to get you out safely. But a lot of movement out here this morning. Police on loudspeakers asking the man to surrender. We've heard some loud bangs, and then of course within the last 5 minutes or so, definitely seen some officers advancing towards the home. So we will stay out here until this situation is resolved, and if we get any more details, we'll bring that to you.